Let's talk a little bit about the other big story from the weekend, and that's the Chicago Blackhawks losing Connor Bedard. It's a fractured jaw for Bedard. This morning on the DFO Rundown, you shared some insight into potentially the time frame.
Yeah, the Blackhawks are still looking at, what exactly is the best route forward here with Connor Bedard. Does he need surgery? They're hoping to get to that answer potentially as soon as today, maybe tomorrow at the latest. It looks like the initial projection is somewhere between a 6 and 8 week time frame, which is just brutal news for Connor Bedard, who was, of course, selected to his first NHL All-Star team in Toronto this year. Would have been a great sort of showcase for him and the great season that he's had this year as a rookie, but certainly seems like he's not going to be available for All-Star, although that has not been official just yet. And so kind of an innocuous play. I don't really think there's any fault here with regards to the hit. I don't know that Bedard could have done anything much better. As you see Brendan Smith come in and make the hit, I don't know he could have braced himself any better. Just unfortunate timing all the way around.
In a way, almost similar to the McDavid injury in his rookie season, where that one is just like, okay, Connor McDavid is going so fast, things like that might happen. And here with Bedard, it's like, yeah, he is skating very fast. He's not that tall. And if he's going to be successful, he brings the puck to the middle of the ice. So it's one of those things I think is just, in a way, unavoidable. I understand the Blackhawks' reaction in the game. All hell kind of broke loose after that. Nick Foligno now out as well as a result of standing up for his teammate. But that Chicago Blackhawks forward group, Frank, decimated. It's an understatement.
If you look at their opening night lineup, they're down to 5 of the 13 forwards that they had in their original opening night lineup. It's crazy to think of where this team is at this exact moment in time. Mostly an AHL roster here. I mean, that's the truth of it. And they're trying to get through and make it work. But every time they turn around and bring in a Zach Sanford off of waivers or, whoever it might be to try and fill out this roster group, it's another one goes down due to injury.
Taylor Hall, Tyler Johnson, Anthony Beauvillier, Andreas Athanasiou, Nick Foligno, and Taylor Radish are the forwards that joined Connor Bedard out of the lineup right now. And oh yeah, their best defenseman as well with Seth Jones is not there. So in a sick, twisted way, maybe a blessing in disguise, Frank. Maybe the Hawks go over their next 12 and they get a better chance of landing Macklin Celebrini. I don't know. Let's look for positive somewhere, right?
Hey, look, they've had some lottery success before. They're certainly going to be in a prime position battling it out to the finish with the San Jose Sharks to potentially win number 1 overall for the second year in a row. And that would also cap them. They wouldn't be able to win number 1 overall for another 4-year span after that. So maybe you could get it out of the way, get Celebrini and Bedard in back-to-back years and the makings of something special in Chicago.
What's up, hockey fans? If you enjoyed that video, then you need to be hitting the subscribe button right here at Daily Faceoff. Exclusive interviews and analysis from our hockey insider Frank Saravalli, fantasy updates from Brock Sagan, and a daily live show at noon Eastern, Monday through Friday. You don't want to miss any of the fantastic content, so hit that subscribe button.